Hi, how you doing? My name is Barry Lupton. This is a short presentation on divergent thinking. Presentation lasts about 2 to 3 minutes, and by the end of it, hopefully you'll have a good idea about what divergent thinking is. So, what is it? Well, divergent thinking is a cognitive strategy. By that I mean it's a way of thinking, and it's a way of thinking that can produce a large volume of ideas to open-ended questions. Divergent thinking is often misunderstood and confused as creativity. But let's get this straight before we get further into it. Divergent thinking definitely is not creativity. Now, having said that, on the other hand, divergent thinking and creativity are related. But how are they related? Well, to many people, divergent thinking is seen as an important component of creativity. To many people, it's also seen as an essential component to creativity. Historically, divergent thinking has been used as a good measure for creative ability. Divergent thinking has also been used as a good predictor of creative potential. Divergent thinking centers around three ideational concepts: fluency, flexibility, and originality. Fluency Fluency focuses on the number of ideas produced to an open-ended question. Flexibility is described as the difference between those ideas. So, say you produce 10 ideas, how similar are they, or how different are they? And originality, obviously, is how unique those ideas may be. So you may have 10 ideas, but maybe only one of them is unique. Maybe all 10 are unique. So those three ideational concepts: fluency, the number of ideas; flexibility, the differences between those ideas; and originality, how unique any idea may be. To really understand divergent thinking, it's quite useful to look at its opposite. And the opposite of divergent thinking is convergent thinking. So let's look a little bit closer at both of those for a second. Divergent thinking, or divergent strategies, tend to be viewed as quite risky. They tend to focus on shifting perspectives, so looking at things from different angles. They tend to focus on the production of a large volume of ideas. They tend to draw together and combine ideas that are dissimilar or seen as being remote from each other. Divergent thinking strategies are viewed as being unconventional and on focusing on uncovering or discovering new possibilities. Divergent thinking also draws upon a wide range of past experiences. So those features again: divergent thinking strategies are viewed as risky. They're viewed as looking at things from different perspectives, as focusing on the production of a large volume of ideas, as combining remote ideas, as being unconventional, seeking out new possibilities, and drawing on a wide range of experiences. On the other hand, convergent thinking tends to focus on discovering one correct answer. Most people will be quite familiar with convergent thinking, maybe not the term, but in terms of your traditional schooling, has tended to focus on convergent thinking. And I suppose one example of that is your times tables. 2 plus 2 equals, well, 4. Divergent thinking strategy may take that same question, 2 plus 2, and produce another answer, which again is seen as being unconventional and risky. But anyway, convergent thinking focusing on uncovering one correct answer to a problem. Convergent strategies tend to be quite safe, unlike divergent, which are seen as being risky. Safe and risky are more to do with how people feel about them. Convergent strategies tend to protect and preserve past knowledge. So rather than divergent strategies, which tend to look at existing knowledge from different perspectives, convergent strategies will tend to protect and preserve and build upon past knowledge in a linear fashion. Unlike divergent strategies which draw together ideas from remote places, convergent strategies tend to bring ideas that are quite similar together. Convergent strategies also tend to focus on accuracy. They tend to be quite traditional in nature insofar as that they build on traditional behaviors and activities and tend to repeat them. Convergent strategies will tend to look at questions and problems from a narrow range of options or perspectives. So once again, convergent strategies tend to focus on one correct answer, taking the safe option, protecting and preserving past knowledge, bringing ideas that are similar together, focusing on accuracy, building on traditional beliefs and behaviors, and viewing problems and questions from a narrow range of perspectives or options. From the perspective of creativity, it's quite interesting that many people view creativity as actually being at the center point of convergent and divergent thinking strategies, and by that that can be generally explained insofar as that truly creative people need to be able to look at things from a variety of perspectives. They need to take risks. They need to be able to challenge existing knowledge and be unconventional and seek out new possibilities. But at the same time, they also need to work on to build upon convergent strategies insofar as that they need to work through ideas. They need to find ones that are appropriate, and convergent strategies are very, very important for that. So that's divergent thinking. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. If you have any questions or comments, you can email me at blupton@scd.ie or contact me through my website at barrylupton.com.